A doctor has a 120 kilogram or 264 pound patient who is being treated for a heart attack and low blood pressure. The doctor prescribes 250 micrograms per minute of dopamine to raise the patient's blood pressure. The dopamine is to be added to an IV bag and administered through an IV pump. The IV pump flow rate is measured in milligrams per hour, so convert the dopamine dosage to milligrams per hour. Alright, so what do we have? We have 250 micrograms per minute. 250 microgram per minute. And let's think about what we want in the end. In the end, we want milligram per hour. Alright, so first, let's get rid of the minutes. That's the easy one. I know that 1 hour is equivalent to 60 minutes. So I'll multiply by the unit fraction. I've got to get rid of minutes, so I put minutes in the numerator, and let's put hour in the denominator, and fill in the numbers. So that gets rid of the minutes. Now I got to get rid of that micrograms and replace it with milligrams. Alright, so 1 milligram is equivalent to 1,000 micrograms. So that's based on the metric system. A microgram is a millionth of a gram, whereas a milligram is a thousandth of a gram. So there's a relation there of 1,000 between them. So again, I'll multiply by a unit fraction. I need to get rid of micrograms in the numerator, so I'll place micrograms in the denominator and milligrams in the numerator. Alright, and put in the corresponding numbers. And again, now I've removed micrograms from the expression, leaving 250 times 60 in the numerator, and in the denominator I have 1,000. Alright, so going through some calculations now. 250 times 60 is 15,000 over 1,000, and we do have milligrams per hour now. And so 15,000 divided by 1,000 is 15 milligrams per hour. So the dopamine dosage is 15 milligram per hour. Use the result from Part A to calculate the number of milligrams of dopamine the patient will receive in a 24-hour period. Alright, so we know that the amount of dopamine, the milligrams of dopamine the patient receives in 1 hour, we had 15 milligrams per 1 hour. And so now the patient's going to receive in a 24-hour period. If I multiply this by 24 hours, notice how the hours remove. And we have 15 times 24 milligram. And 15 times 24 is 360. So the patient will receive 360 milligrams of dopamine in a 24-hour period.